There is nothing you cannot do, nothing you cannot have, and nothing you cannot be. I've recently turned 30, and up until this point in my life, I've had many successes, but also had my fair amount of losses. I've lost companies, earned hundreds of thousands of pounds in a year, bought cars and watches that I thought were impressive to everybody, yet I've sold that car to pay wages, lost friends and pissed people off, but I've built great teams and helped develop people. You win and you lose. That's life, that's just the competition of life, and this is the danger for some people, is they make it between themselves and they compare themselves to other people. When I say competition, I mean a competition between you and you. If you haven't had any losses, arguably you're not pushing yourself enough. Because I've recently turned 30, I've been thinking a lot about where I am and am I happy. I've got a family who I am so proud of and so delighted to have, but from where I am as a business person, I am so dissatisfied. I have not created the impact that I want to create, that I believe I should be creating. And so Steve Bartlett described, we all get situations that arise where we don't want to do something and you think, oh, that's a bit scary, or you really shouldn't do that, you doubt yourself. Those moments he describes as growth moments. These are the points in life that you actually change as a person, you advance your mind. What was once hard is now easier. You were once an amateur and then you're getting closer to becoming an expert. You advance your mind, you become a better person. He goes on then to describe that the people think the risk for anybody in life is when people go from being someone there at the hiding in the corner to stepping up the front of the stage and actually performing. And the risk and the scariness of that, that's all the big risks. What might they say, what would they think, etc. And he says when you actually break it down, that's not a risk. What is a bigger risk is knowing that we all suffer the same fate and at one point we die, and yet you've chosen to live your life hiding in the corner. That is where the risk is. Living your life just sitting hiding in the corner. Worrying what other people think or might say or might do. People thinking, why is he doing this vlog? It's shit, stop doing it, it's embarrassing. Most people, and there's always the exception to the rule, but there is absolutely no doubt the people that are singers and songwriters who perform to the tens of thousands of fans, the business owners that run organisations with hundreds of thousands of employees, the salesperson that is creating the massive impact in the world with his product or service, there is no doubt the people that we all know and we admire that are sitting at the top of the tree right now, those people have without a shadow of a doubt been through the trenches. And success is made up in various different ways, but success is when you've been through the shit. You've literally been through the shit, been through the trenches, been through the wars, and it's a progressive point that you get to. And success is not actually an end destination. Success is when you do something well and then you go into the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. It is absolutely about the process, and it's only because they've went through those difficult situations it has properly geared them up to having any level of success in the future.